You're going to start thinking about your poster layouts in the form of thumbnail concepts. Now these are very small drawings, which is why they're called thumbnails, and you need to do about half a dozen different ones. Now you start off a thumbnail by drawing the outside box that the thumbnail is going to take up. So that would be the outside shape of my poster. So draw yourself a few different proportions, few different shapes of outside boxes. So I've got a portrait rectangle, a landscape rectangle, and more of a square shape. Then you're going to look at your images that you've collected and maybe decide which ones you might want to use. So on my rectangular one here, I might want to put the name of the architect across the top here. I'm just indicating that his name would go there. I'm not really thinking about font at the moment. Then I'm going to indicate a rectangle where a big picture will go. Maybe draw an indication of a building on there. Then another 3 rectangles underneath there, just indicating that it's going to be one large picture and 3 smaller ones. And then the writing that I'm going to put on, I'm just going to indicate where that writing is going to go by a series of lines. So you've got a title, you've got an indication of where a collection of images might go, and some kind of idea of where your writing might go by a series of lines. So on the second one, I might put a series of images down the side here. Put his name quite large across the top. Maybe I want that to be the focus of attention, really big font with his name. Series of lines down here to indicate I would put some text and maybe a big image there. And again, I just indicate what buildings I was thinking about. So these are called thumbnail sketches because they're very quick, quite rough. You don't have to go into lots and lots of detail. So with this one, I'm going to have one big picture in the background, maybe of the Walt Disney building. So I'm just going to indicate that it's a picture. I'm going to have some writing over the top of it here. So indicate some writing with some lines. I'm going to put his name across the top here. And maybe that would just be part 1. That would be an introduction to him. And then part 2, I would maybe indicate that that would be connected to this one here. It would be a poster in 2 parts where I'm going to put lots more pictures on this one. So we can see lots more pictures of the architect's work and some more writing. And maybe an indication that one of the architect's drawings is down there. So you need to do yourself a good 6 or 7 different thumbnail sketches for the layout of your poster. Then what you've got to do is you've got to number them. Because when we write our analysis notes about these, we need to know which ones you are writing them about. So I'm just going to put some numbers on in the order that I did them, and those numbers are going to refer to the notes I'm going to write later.